All right, we made it to the trailhead, Trestle Creek Falls. Yet again, All Trails wrong. All Trails was trying to lead me up some logging road somewhere, and I just kind of looked at the map and GPS and just kind of kept following the road and kind of brought it up to where the trailhead was. There's actually two trailheads that start from here, East Brice Creek, and then you have to actually go on that to go down to the lower Trestle Creek Falls. That's kind of like a trail that leads off and then a split off. And then right where I'm parked off the road here, there's this sign right here, Upper Trestle Creek Falls. So you have like an option to go this way or go to the lower one. I think I'm going to go to the other way. There are some hazards on here. Looks like the forestry center's up here, and there has been severe winter storm damage on the trail, and it says there's hazardous trail conditions. So I'm assuming there's probably some blowdowns and they just haven't had a chance to have trail maintenance take care of that yet. Right, looks like that's our turnoff right there, Trestle Creek Falls, trail number 1403C. We're gonna head out there. Want to see this waterfall. starting to ascend up now. Very gorgeous, going up another creek here. Beautiful old growth mossy forest. I think those signs for the winter damage, they might have been older or maybe earlier season, because everything that I've seen on this trail so far has been cleared and repaired. I can see the spots where things have come down, but the logs have been cut. Any damage to the trail has been fixed, steps inserted, supports on the sides inserted. So I think those just might have been earlier this season, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so that was quick. I've already hit the lower falls. I think this is just the cut in, just cuts into the falls, and then got to hike around to get to the other side. So anyways, I'm gonna flip the camera around and let's show you these falls. All right, we left the lower falls and we're headed back along Brice Creek. Rejoined that trail, and we're gonna go down here and find the connector trail that heads up and to lead us to get to the upper Trestle Creek Falls. That's the one I'm assuming I've seen in the pictures where you can kind of go under it. It's quite a bit bigger than this one at the bottom. So anyways, liking this trail. It's like no one out here, so I'm not surprised. It's Friday morning, coronavirus stuff going on, limited people out anyways. So I don't have to worry about anyone out here to come in contact with, which is exactly what I want anyways. All right, we'll see you at the split. All right, we came to the split. You can see the sign right there behind me. It looks like it says it's 1 mile to the upper falls, and I'm loving this trail. Any trail that's got nice marker signs, that's always a bonus. And I've got to say, I just love our trail maintenance and forestry people here in Oregon. They do amazing work to keep these trails cleared for us hikers. Love you guys. You know who you are. Anyways, we're gonna make this little turn, and it looks like we're gonna be hitting some pretty good elevation gain. So let's get on it. Kind of do a chat with you guys for a while and rest. So anyways, yeah, I'm just really enjoying some of these new clothes that I've gotten. Fjall Raven, the Vita Pro pants that I have, and the Kev jacket that I brought up. Been using them for quite a few outings now. They're very expensive, but they're very heavy duty. And I think they're going to be kind of like some of my winter stuff. It's definitely things are a little bit more rugged in the winter with all the mud, the dirt, and the weather. So definitely going to be using those for that. Since they're so expensive, I've only got 2 pieces of gear, and literally those, that's like almost $500 just for those 2 pieces. I found another company that is very comparable and like a third of the price, but they're getting very well known because there's some YouTubers out there that have brought a lot of attention to this company. The company is called Helicon Techs. They kind of make military gear, but they also kind of make civilian type gear too, outdoorsy style. Dave Canterbury is their ambassador now. If you don't know who he is, look him up on YouTube. Very big channel, very big in the bushcrafting community. And then another YouTuber, Outdoor Gear Review, Luke over there. I've been following him for a long time, and he's brought a lot of attention to him. And then Corporal's Corner is another one. He's really big on YouTube, and he's brought a lot of attention to that company. So what that's really done is it's caused them to sell out a lot of stuff. So I want to get some of their pants and a jacket that they have over there, which is literally a third of what Fjall Raven, and it's really the same quality and materials and everything. It's just so much cheaper. But until they can get their stock back up, I think they're going to be out for a while. We'll see what happens with that. Something else that I want to add to my skill set as I've been adventuring a lot more, I really want to take some climbing classes, learn how to do some kind of basic climbing type activities. Not necessarily like doing a Smith rock, climbing up the side of a rock face, but I want to learn how to do, if I'm out on a trail and I want to rope off and maybe go down kind of a slope, maybe a steep slope with a kind of a little cliff, that I have the gear to maybe rope off and get down to like maybe a hidden waterfall, something that's actually not even on the trail. Or if I'm hiking through and I see something down that I want to get into, like a creek area, to take some pictures, that I have like the skills to be able to do something like that. I think it would be really awesome. That, and if I ever get any type of crazy situations that I need to self-rescue, that I'm going to have those type of skills at my disposal. Just something else to kind of keep you safe when you're out. Okay, so we've came to like a little washout area. Trail maintenance has fixed it as good as they can, make it as safe as they can. I hear the waterfall over here around the corner, so kind of getting everything out ready to show you guys. Should be super beautiful. Turn the camera around and we're headed over there and show it to you. So we are on the return trail. As you guys saw, the Upper Falls, Trestle Creek, super gorgeous waterfall. And I love how it comes through the little canyon area there and it's kind of hollowed out where you can kind of get behind things. Very cool. So I did see two people after I left there. Actually, an older gentleman approached on the way in and we just said hi, kept our distance. And then I just saw a young girl. She passed by me, same thing. Just kind of get off the side of the trail and let each other pass. Hi, how you doing? Have a good hike. You know, those type of things. I always kind of wonder, people that I run into, are they subscribers to my channel or are they subscribed to some social media that I'm a part of? Or maybe I may have talked to that person through that means. I don't know. Who knows? This upper Trestle Creek trail is a bit more damaged than the lower portion of it. Trail maintenance has done a very good job of making the best of it. As you kind of saw back there, a lot of trees. It's kind of a big section back there. There was quite a few ones they had cut away. Most of them, some of them were left the smaller ones, and then made the like the wedge things in a lot of them as well. So, but it's all good. It's adventure, and that's what I'm out here for. This Umpqua wilderness up here is super gorgeous, very beautiful. When I hiked a portion of the Oregon leg of the PCT in 2017, I remember going through this terrain up in the Umpqua forest. Super gorgeous, dense forests, old growth, very amazing. We are headed back to the car. I think we're getting relatively close to it now. This has been a super amazing little hike. It's far from my house, but I'm always happy to drive long distances when we can get a beautiful hike in. So, loving it. I'm going to speak a little bit about the coronavirus. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to get this video out. Like I said earlier, it's March 27th, 2020. This is going to kind of be more or less in substitute to my personal confessions I usually do. So this coronavirus is it's a pretty crazy thing. This is definitely a historical event that we're all going through. And I think we are all going to make it through it. Well, not all of us, but we're going to make it through it. There's going to be a lot of casualties. There have been already. There's going to be more. I don't think we're even halfway through this yet. So we all need to band together as much as we can, even more than normal, to support everyone to get through this as quickly as we can. Especially frontline people, doctors, nurses, all those people. I am actually a frontline person as well. I can't disclose the company that I work for just because of their social networking policies, but I can say that I work for one of the largest communication companies in the United States, and they consider us essential workers because we keep lines of communication open for people to communicate to each other, of course. So I am helping keeping a huge network up. So with that being said, there are lots of other challenges, of course, some that are affecting me as well. And the financial end of things, I am able to work, actually getting paid more money to work now than I normally am, more like hazard pay. But my wife is not working, and she has not been working for 3 weeks. She has autoimmune issues, and she is scared to go into her work because it's an office setting and there's a lot of people. She has made the decision, though, that she is going to go back, I believe, next week. So we'll see how that goes. She has FMLA, so we're hoping that she will get paid for the time that she did leave. So we will see. Anyways, I hope everyone is getting through this the best they can and try to avoid any large crowd situations. Go to the store only and try to do it carefully. That's really all I've been doing outside of work, which I have to go do, and hiking, which is my passion. Going over a log right now, sorry. And it's safe. It's one of the safe things that you can do. As long as you're going out to a location that is not a tourist area. So I've only seen 2 people a day, easily kept our distance. And sometimes I don't see anyone. And I didn't think I was going to see anyone up here today, but hey, someone else has got a good idea just like me. All right. Well, I see my car, so I'm going to get down there and wrap up this adventure. All right, so that was the Trestle Creek Falls hike. Had a couple of beautiful waterfalls, as you guys saw. I hope you enjoyed it. It's actually a really beautiful day. Clouds are starting to break. It hasn't really rained at all, just a little bit of misting. Me and Zeus, we're going to come down here, right there. Gonna go down and sit by that creek and make up some lunch. You guys take care, get through this coronavirus thing, and hopefully we will see you guys next week for the next adventure. Take care.